Like many young baseball players, Anderson Fulk had a big dream.
I wanted to go Division I.
And after some time in junior college, he would get the chance to live out that dream.
The Lord blessed me in a sense to go to VCU. My brother was over there. That's where Bradley LaCroix was, the head coach here. And he gave me an opportunity to play there.
But just because he had reached his goal didn't mean it was smooth sailing, on or off the field.
I had a terrible fall. I was getting myself involved in things that I really shouldn't have. Parties would be good. The girls would be everywhere. I was in the dumps, drinking too much. And I don't even think I hit my body weight. If you play baseball, you know what that means, but I was probably hitting 130, 150, something along those lines. And I've never done that in my life. And that took a huge toll on my mental health. Every night I was really anxious about my performance and, maybe I'll get cut.
One night during this time, a restless Andy decided to hit the batting cages, a routine decision that would have a life-altering impact.
When I was done, I walked into the locker room. And when I walked into the locker room, there was a bunch of guys in there doing a Bible study. And I was like, oh man, I'm just here to change. I gotta get out of here, this whatever. And I walked into the Bible study and I just stayed out of respect for, the guys in there and the Lord, I guess. I don't know what made me stay in there. And I feel like I heard hope for the first time in that locker room. I heard the true gospel for the first time. And my mental state was at ease during that moment. And I never left that Bible study again. I think it was grace from God that allowed me to stay. That was a huge turning point in my life, being free off the field and also on the field. I started to really dive into the Word and read it for myself. I remember I read Romans for the first time, and that really just changed my mind and my perspective on everything.
Although Andy had been changed by the gospel, he was still in search of spiritual mentorship. Transferring to Liberty prior to the 2025 season would provide just the environment this young believer was looking for.
I didn't really have anyone that was showing me completely how to live for Christ, but it wasn't until Liberty that I made a huge step. I still feel like I've grown so much in the year and a half that I've been here. I knew that Liberty was a Christian university, but I didn't know to the extent of what it was. I didn't know much about it. Young kids living for Christ, I've never seen that. I came here and man, I just feel like my faith in God just amplified.
He was definitely in a season coming out of the party lifestyle and out of a lot of things that were ensnaring him. And it's been an honor walking with him here at Liberty. The man he's grown into is he went from little boy to a man, putting away the childish things.
There's no comparison. Anderson Fulk puts a charge into this baseball. It's certainly his first hit as a Flame, and it's certainly his first home run with LU. Fulk a year ago hit 4 with VCU. Welcome to Lynchburg.
And really, it's about equipping him, telling him he's a leader and giving him opportunities to share his testimony. And every time I did that, he did. Every time we had a worship night with our team, a Bible study, even opportunity where we had a worship night out here, he did it, and he was obedient.
You would think the locker room is for baseball, but the Lord uses everything for his good. And, he used the locker room at VCU for my own good, and he's using it here at Liberty for other people's good as well.
Can that kind of faith save him?
I feel the Spirit moving through every single Bible study that we have.
Who has no food
Now, Andy is not only growing spiritually himself, but also sharing this life-changing message with others.
I remember I was talking to Dylan Dunkley, and he had the idea of going back to Guatemala with some of our teammates here at Liberty. And I was like, man, I would love to go. So Guatemala was a cool experience, sharing the gospel to others, but also I got baptized there. We got the message across, the language barrier, which is really cool what the Lord can do. And man, the smiles on those kids' faces were something I've never seen before. It's like they saw hope for the first time. It's like when I walked into the locker room and I saw hope. It was really cool to see. That was something that touched my heart really deeply, and I want to go back and do it again. The biggest thing about my story, it's not my story, it's his. So everything that I do, I just wanted to point back to Jesus and what he did on the cross, because that's where everything is being made. I don't want anyone to look up to me. I want them to look up to Christ. I just want to be a mirror for Christ.